Hello, it's Claire Westwood, the Seaside CEO, and welcome to another video. Today I want to ask you about your life purpose, because we get very tied up with what our purpose is, what am I here for, what's the meaning of everything, what should I be doing, etc. And sometimes you can get a bit tangled up with the whole question. And the more I coached people over the last 12 years since I started doing this professionally, and the more I started living my own life that felt more in alignment, what I think is that everybody has the same life purpose. So you might think, that is crazy, we're all completely different. That's exactly my point. I believe that your life purpose is to be you, in all your glory, the way you were made. So if you're musical and you're passionate about music, you have to have music in your life, whatever form that really lights you up. If you're creative, you need to be creative. If you love to write, you need to write. If you love animals, you need to be around animals. If you love to be with kids, you need to be with kids. If you love to be by the beach like I do, you need to be by the beach. It's really getting to know who you are, and then that's where your purpose comes. So how do you start finding your purpose? Well, I believe, and many others, experts in the field, believe that, joy is our barometer. Really, what makes you feel joyful? What activities or places do you go to, or people that you hang out with that time just flies? You get into that, what they call flow, where you lose track of time. You're so absorbed in what you're doing. And it could be, your purpose could be a job. I'm not saying it has to be some crazy entrepreneurial thing. I know that when I was a nurse professionally for a long time, the days just went sometimes because I was busy, I was teaching, I was healing, I was making people laugh, I was, doing something that I felt was really important and using my skills. So it could be anything. And it also doesn't mean that it's something you have to do for money. It's like you don't have to be a writer for money to be a writer. You don't have to be a professional singer to sing. You don't have to do any of this stuff as your, main income source for it to be part of your purpose. At one point I've studied performing arts, and I did sing in a band, and we occasionally got paid for the odd gig, but really we did it for the love of it. And I was doing other stuff for my income. And the more I did things and the more I worked with my clients, it's like there's a real point of refinement as well. For example, with me, I love to sing. My favourite thing though in singing is a cappella gospel. That's it. That is my point of refinement in singing. I can pretty much sing anything, but what do I love to sing more than anything? Same with drama. I love being on stage and acting, but actually I got at the point where I didn't like a script because I like to improvise like I do with these videos. And so improv is my favourite thing when I'm doing any form of drama. So as well as being sort of wide about what sort of things get you into flow and what sort of environments you like to be in, etc., it's very specific. So you can get more specific about what type of, you love to read. What type of things do you love to read? What specifically do you love to spend your time getting immersed in? And these are some of the things that I can help you with. So I have space for 2 clients to work intensively with them for the next 12 weeks on finding out who you really are and what your purpose is. And of course your purpose is to be you. To teach you how you dive into life, you discover who you are, you investigate what that means and look at innovative ways to live your life. Your vibrant vision comes next for what you really want, just for the next part of your life. It doesn't have to be forever. That what am I going to do with the rest of my life can make us really fearful. So you don't need to do that. It's just what comes next. And then the evolving and expanding into that vision to make that actually real. So if this sounds like something that you're ready for, you're ready to step into the next version of you, then please get in touch. I'd love to have a chat with you and see where you're at now and how I could help. Because the world is waiting for you to show up as you, living your purpose, being in flow and making the difference that you're here to make. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.